Welcome back. Welcome back to ThinkSmart TV with me, Mr. ThinkSmart, Josiah Calhoun. Listen, y'all. Today, I want to talk about a portion. I ain't going to tell you my whole journey just yet. But if you've been following me, watch my other videos. I tell my story. You just got to watch the different videos. They're all not going to be a video with me with a mic. But I tell my story. But today I want to talk about the journey. And I want to talk about the fact that God doesn't always provide the roadmap. Some deep words. He doesn't always provide the roadmap. Quick backstory about myself. I'm wearing my alma mater, Harris-Stowe State University. I love it. I love my HBCU. I do. I love it. That's where I got the beginning of my education when it came to collegiate education. Went off to get my master's at Webster University, all in St. Louis, Missouri, my home city. I pledged Kappa Alpha Psi when I was in undergrad. Shout out to the Big Money Boxing Debate, the new chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi. I'm still doing it, noobs. I'm still doing it. But you know what? To fast forward after all of that, after graduating, I ended up working for my alma mater. Worked there for 5.5, almost 6 years. And while working there, I worked in student affairs. Residential life. Actually was the first assistant to the director. It's one of the coordinators and one of the directors. Had many roles while I was there. I was homecoming chair in 2014. What else? I was intramurals director at one point, along with what I was doing at the university. Balanced both of those. What else? Oh, my last position was athletics. In athletics. I was assistant athletic director of external relations, right? So I end up quitting. Yep, I left my alma mater, and I left it just out the blue. Like, I planned it and didn't really schedule it. Wrote up my resignation letter, had it just sitting on my email, and then rolled over one day and just say, I'm done. And you were like, why were you done with your university, with your home? You know what? I'm going to say this. Some challenges that I went through. I'm not going to speak on them on this blog, but it was some challenges that I was going through. And I was ready. I was being pulled. I was being pulled out of that place. And God was dealing with me in my heart. And I just had to let it go. Still have great friends and great people. I go to the university all the time, but I had to let it go. But I believe those individuals who were, I'll say persecuting me, they were ordained by God to get me out of there because I had to go on my journey. A journey that I wanted to go on for a very long time, but I was in a comfortable mess. And I was transitioning. I did another blog about comfortable mess. You might want to check it out. I was literally in a comfortable mess, and I had to get out. I had to better myself. Didn't know the journey ahead. Just knew where I wanted to go. What God had put in my heart very long time. Because this place that I'm in, I had to come. I'm a total different person because of it. The journey ahead, had I known, like the title of this subject, had I known the roadmap, had God told me, I probably wouldn't have did it. Because it wasn't easy. It was challenging. But God showed me more so who he is. Because I didn't have anybody to trust in but him. Anybody to depend on. He helped me and taught me how to believe in myself more, because I understood that believing in myself wasn't me making myself my own God, but it was me believing in who he created, because he believed in me. Because had he not, he would not have created me. You have to understand that you are a champion. That's what people have to understand. You have to understand how special you are. Being able to actually watch this blog, listen to this blog, be on this earth, be a person in general. Have you ever tripped out how special you are? Like literally, you were the sperm that was the champion of the race to the egg to be birthed. And then on top of that, your mother successfully, no matter what you want to say or how you want to say it, whatever happened, if you have a relationship with your mom or not, you successfully came through the birth canal and you here. You were born. You was already a champion, because remember, you have to understand, when you understand the science of it, the sperm, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't think I am, all the other sperm dies. The sperm that actually is the champion, the winner, that makes it to the egg and breaks through the egg, it's the one that's fertilized. That was you. That was me. We won. We're champions. That's championship number 1. You got that. Then you was a champion because you came through as a successful birth through your mother. If you research, it's deep. If you research the troubles, the danger of a mother having a baby, you'll understand how much you are a miracle. Everybody that you see is a miracle. Everybody that you see is a champion. You deserve to be here, no matter what you're going through in life. When you start understanding that you are a champion, changes your whole life. When you recognize, you like, why do I go through this? Why do I go through that? I'm telling you, if God would have gave you the roadmap and told you exactly what was going to happen, you probably wouldn't have took on the assignment. But the assignment was given to you because he already knew that you were a champion. I just told you that. I just told you were a champion. You were the sperm that made it to the egg that was fertilized. And then not only were you fertilized and you grew inside your mother's stomach, when that is a dangerous situation too, but then you successfully made it through the birth canal and were born. You are a champion. Champion. You're a winner. Before you even was birthed into this earth, you were a champion. When you were yet a seed. Man, that's deep, man. Hey, I don't know who listening, who watching, but if you're listening, if you're watching, understand who you are, man. I'm trying to encourage you. I'm trying to empower you. There's so much more you can get out of this life and do greater things. But you got to first understand that you are already a champion before you got here. That's ordained by the Lord God Almighty. I keep telling y'all, I am not going to waver. I'm not a perfect individual, but I am not going to waver my belief system. Because everything that I study, everything that I look up, it lines up with the principles that I study, biblical principles. I don't care what you say. That's another subject, and I will get on that later. But you are a champion. Be the champion that you are. I'm going to leave it at that. God might not give you the roadmap. But understand, if it's a roadmap for your life and you don't waver it, you'll be good. So friends, family, loved ones, I salute the divinity in you. And I will definitely see you next time. And you will see me next time on ThinkSmart TV.